Hey, so it's your girl Zay. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And ding the ding ding the little ding bell at the corner or at the bottom of the screen to subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos by me when I post them. So let's get on down to the nitty gritty. Let's get it real silly. First and foremost, I want to pay my respects to Young Dolph and his family. God rest his soul. I know that they laid him to rest past week ago, and I'm hoping and praying that this family gets its coverance and its healing that it needs, and hopefully and pray that they find the culprit or the culprits of people who did this to him and these children, because no child deserves to be without their father. Don't matter what's going on in this world, these all children need their daddies. I know that first and foremost because I love my daddy. But let's get on down to the topic. We're talking about loyalty. When you talk about loyalty, what do you think? The first thing that comes to mind, think about it. What's the first thing that pops in your head? Well, the first thing that pops in my head when I think about loyalty is a trustworthy person, a person that's going to keep it real, a person that's going to rock with me through thick and thin, a person that's going to be there no matter what. When it's dark days, cloudy days, rainy days, when I'm poor on the street, when I have no toilet tissue to wipe my ass, I want somebody to be there. That's loyalty to me. That's how I feel. That's how I look at it. A person that's going to always be that mirror that I need to see to tell me, you fucked up. That's what I want. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people thinking the same way when it comes to loyalty. When they're thinking about friendship, family. A person that's going to be like, let's go hide this body in the back real quick. But unless the motherfucker hits you, okay? Or did some shit like that. Other than that, no, don't hide no bodies. And no, I'm not PSA. I am not telling a motherfucker to hide any bodies on YouTube, okay? But I'm just saying, that's what you think about when you think about loyalty. You know, you think about the list of people who's supposed to be there, who's supposed to have your back, who's supposed to, say, we fucked up. You fucked up. No, I fucked up. We fucked up. You know what I mean? That's what you expect. You're not expecting people to backstab you because money get funny. You're not expecting people to turn their back on you and walk away when things get tough. You're not expecting the people to talk shit about you, put a hit out on you. You're not expecting that, especially not from friends or family. And let me tell you something. It's crazy how we expect little from family, but expect so much from friends. I think people got it confused. You should expect more from your family and less from your friends, because your family know you more than your friends do, unless these friends have actually became family in the sense of most of the people I know in my family friend circle. Wait, go sit down. It's not reciting without my kids. Okay, go sit down. I'm coming. But it is what it is. But the reason why I say you should feel more way about family than friends is because that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? When I look back over the consistency of family when it comes to friends, I'm losing more family than it is friends. I have more friends that are family than I have family members as family. It makes you wonder. But that's really how it is, and that's really how it would be. I believe that, this is just my opinion, that I'm going to rock with you no matter what. Good, bad, and ugly. I've always been that type of person because God rest my mother's soul, before she left this earth, she always talked about family. Even though I've been hurt more about family than I have been by friends. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. When it comes to family, my short line of friends and my family are like, slim to none. Really don't give a fuck. Nothing really changes when it comes to family. But when I look at friends and I'm like, I expect that because you're an outsider. You don't know as much. But it's like, boom. It's like a bomb. Do you know I feel more hurt about family hurting me than I do a friend? I'm like, all right, I can always get new friends. But when it comes to family friends, I'm like, you fucked up. There will never be another connection between us again. That's how I feel. I'm a type of person that don't hold grudges, and anybody who knows me, I don't. I say how I feel. I might cuss you out in the moment. I might whoop your ass in the time. Might get rah-rah, because that's who I am in that moment. But after I have reevaluated what I have done, reevaluated the situation, came to my senses, if I know I fucked up, I will apologize. And that's straight and forward. I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have did that. I was hurt. I was angry. That was my reason for it. And that's anybody's reason for hurting somebody that they love. That's true facts. It's not a lie. Because if you feel hurt, you're going to hurt somebody else. That's just how it go. People can lie and say that they don't hurt people because hurt people hurt other people, because that's a true reality statement. But I have learned from the time that I was 9 years old that I'm going to lose more family members than I am going to lose friends. The closer I'm getting to God, I have learned, and the elevated and the blessed I get, that less people on my family list are being trickled off more than the friend list. And that's true. But I don't want to hear it. I'm glad only people I know watch my page. But it's true though. It's not a lie. From the time I was 9 years old, my mom died. I watched so many family still cheat and lie on my name. From 9 years old. And I'm 29 now, be 30 in a week. I've had people from the time I was 9 still cheat and lie on my name. That's hard to come from most people. But for me, that's like, okay, that's a reality. Shouldn't be, but that's how it is. From the time I was 16 to 15, I have had people still lie on my name, still rob me blind. Tried to, but I got my money back. Ta-ding! And still had niggas to dig my name in the dirt like it was nothing. And that's still all family. Not friends yet. As I got to the age of maybe 22, I learned that friends will say one thing, do another, pretend to be one thing and not what they say they are, have your back, stab you in the back, and that's friends. At 22. Tell you they'll be there for you. Never show up when it's necessary. Only when it is intended to be. And that's friends. And that's at 22. From the age of, I'm only 29? 25 until now. I have had friends and family feel the need to talk amongst each other, talk shit about me, act like I'm the problem when they're the problem, and cut me off because they feel some type of way about me. I could put my life in a story box within 10 minutes. I know it. And that's only from my life from 9 to 29. I have learned the reality of what people can do and say, and it doesn't shock me anymore. I talk about this all the time on my social medias. If you watch me on it, you can find my social media links at the bottom. But and they are my names. But I know what it feels like, and I know what it looks like when people trickle. It doesn't wow me anymore. The only person that I'm hurt is myself, because I allowed the same people in over years to trickly hurt me. Let them back in to keep hurting me. To let them back in to keep hurting me. At this point in my life, about to be 30, I found my peace. At 30, I'm a mother of 4. I'm a married woman, and I'm proud of it. Whether all the hardship in between it has happened or not, I'm learning to be a better version of me and still let everything that has happened in those time frames trickle off the back of my back. This is not a reality check, and it's not a self check-in. This is actually me just letting y'all know what I see and what I watch. So more so, it's like a televised, retelevised re-show. Fresh refresh. So y'all can see it. But it's true. It's crazy that you lose more family than you lose friends. In reality, you will find more strangers to become more content with than you will your own family. That's weird. That's odd. But God said a long time ago, if any of those who read their Bibles or read the good word, who said those who will hurt you will be the ones closest to you. And he was right. And the people that are closer to me are family. My family, my friends don't talk to me like they do every day. They don't see me every day, but I know they're friends. My friends have become more of family than my family have become family to me. I only talk to certain people in my family, and they know who they are. And even those aren't even that close to me anymore. You know, I get all the time, oh, you're the problem. You're the reason this, that, and that happened. Or you're the reason this happened. I'm not around no more. So, and you still having them problems? You still in that situation? Oh, you still, so it's not me. It's not me. So now you see. I told y'all she was bad for y'all. I told you she wasn't nothing but drama. I told you all she brung was drama. I'm not around no more. You see it's not me. I've learned to laugh and dust stuff off and let it roll down my back because that's just the person I am. People ask me, like, why are you not mad about it anymore? Why should I be? It happened that long ago. It literally happened 5 minutes ago. I'm still supposed to be mad about it? I'm the type of person that I grasp onto reality real quick after that incident has happened. And I'm like, all right, we fought. We fussed. We cussed each other out. I apologize. You apologize. You still in your feelings. I don't have time for dwelling. Life is too short for me to hang on to some bullshit in my life. You don't want me around? I won't be around. But you will see how much you're going to miss me in your life. That's how I feel. I know who I can count on. I see who I can count on. Just because I don't talk to that person every day, I bet you. I trust them leave. If I call them right now and tell them to pull up, or, oh, this person needs something in my family, this person needs that, or I need a talking, or I need somebody to focus on to what I'm going through right now, they'll pull up. I know that. From the time of 9 to 29 years old, I know who I can trust. Now, I can't say that for everybody. When I started my life journey, and I mean seriously started my life journey, I stopped partying. And let me keep this 100. I stopped partying, like going out all the time, hitting the streets, when I had my first daughter. People like, oh, you don't hang out with us no more. You don't come out. I got a child. I got responsibilities. I'm growing the fuck up. I'm trying to mature in my life. And I know I have to change for her because God gave me her for a reason. I seen people walk away. I seen people who say, oh, girl, I got you. That's why I tell people all the time. When you have a child, you will see who's really your friend and who's not your friend. Who not going to call your phone no more. Who not going to be around. You'll see those family members like, oh, girl, I can't. And they be like, girl, anytime you need a babysitter, I got you. Where you at now? You obviously don't got me. You see them people like, oh, can you watch my kids? And you like, no problem. And as soon as you, oh, I gotta check in. I gotta let you know. Okay. You see them people like, oh, no, she can't come. She too this, she too that, she hood right. Bitch, I ain't never been a hood right. I keep it 100. It's different. But I ain't never been a hood right. The things that I do, you don't like what I say. Because I'm straightforward with who I am as a person. I don't have to fake in front and be around different around who I'm around. Whether it's proper people or improper people. I'm always going to be myself. But I'm going to do me the best way to be me. Let me take a sip of water real quick because I'm getting a little mouth dry. Lord, I'm thirsty, people. I always been me. From the time I was a little girl, I always been loud, outspoken, in everything, want to be in everything. Trying everything, to do everything, to fit in. I stopped doing that a long time ago. If you don't like me, you don't like me. I've always been that type of person who have spoke to everybody. Even in school, people would see me. I'm like, hi, how you doing? People walk up to me like, you're so friendly. You're so, you're embraceable. That's just me. People like, well, I don't talk to her because of this. I don't talk to him because of that. But they're like, oh, you talk to her though? Yeah, because I'm a cool person. I know who I am as an individual. I'm never going to stop being who I am. Why would I do that? Why? I'm never going to dumb myself down, stop being who I am, because I know who I am and I know whose I am. I'm not going to stop progressing and elevating because my light is too bright for you. I'm not going to do that. I'm so peaceful. I miss home from time to time. I'm going to be 100. I miss home sometimes. But I know I'm in a better environment for my children because they deserve better. I know I'm doing better by them because I want better for them. The school districts they're in. And I'm not saying they're not getting better back home because we finally have someone who's actually in the ring. Thank you, Terrace King, who's stepping in the school district. You're going to be a great person in this school year for the runner. But I needed progress right now for my kids when they were going to school. Especially being my son being autistic and he had a little development problem. Be like, oh, he's too wild, he's too crazy. He can't hang around my kids. Oh, I don't like him hanging around my kids. My kids don't have to be around you. That's cool. Your kids do too much. They too loud. Yours not? Your kid's not annoying enough? Your kid's not bad enough? Your kid's not doing some shit they not supposed to fucking be doing? I'm tough on my kids because I know I need to be. Because the world outside isn't not sugar cones and honeys and rainbows. The real world that we live in, motherfuckers don't care. Whether you're a disability, whether you're slow, you have ADHD, and you need a little extra time on a test. They don't care. This world is designed to move on its own pace. It waits for no man or no woman in life. And yeah, I'm juggling from a bunch of things, but it still has a full circle on what I'm talking about. I am a type of person. I'm not an introvert or extrovert, whatever the fuck people call it. So I don't get that. Either you want to be friends, you want to talk to people. You don't. You do. No, I'm this type of person. I bring the best out of people. Whether you're quiet, you're loud, you're not a partying animal, you're not a drinker, you're not this, you're that. I'm an all types of person type of person. That's the me in me. I know what I bring to a table, and I'm not going to dumb myself down, be more educated, stop being more intellectual because someone else can't take it because they hating. Yes! Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm glad they already ate lunch already. Okay, I'm coming. Okay. I'm coming. Go ahead. Go sit down. I'm coming. Okay. It's never allowed without my kids anyway. But I'm okay with that. I'm a mom first. No, I'm a child of God first. I'm a wife second. And I'm a mother third. And I'm myself fourth. I learned my orders of what needs my attention in this lifetime. And my healing process of blocking those around me and what the energy that I put in myself, I've stopped entertaining it. The expectation, oh, I gotta have that because of her. I've never been that person. I will rock the same outfit 1,000,000 times and you will see it on my social media in a different way every time. Swear to God. I know I got kids, so I can't be out there balling like Austin, getting this, getting that. And my kids this, that, and that, got on dirty tennis shoes. No, I ain't never been that mother. But I know some others who do. I'm not about to spend $500, $600 on a weave when I know my child need a haircut. Not doing that. My kids are always going to look fresh to death. I don't care if I'm wearing athletic clothes every day. I will wear athletic clothes every day. This is me every day, y'all. Athletic wear. If I'm not really going nowhere for myself, I'm not putting on nothing looking good if my kids looking like that. I will feed my kids before I feed myself. I will get up every day and wake up because they need me. Even if I'm tired, exhausted, burned out to my core, I'm frustrated, I'm depressed. I'm not going to let my walls close in for me because I still got them to feed. I'm not doing that. I haven't worked a 9 and a 5 in years in a check, but every day my life is a 9 to 5 job doing for them. And the people won't hate me for that. I don't care. I will always do for those in that room before I would do for those behind this camera. And the people who claim to be there for me. Because you're not really there for me if you're not here for me. A phone works both ways. I'm not going to call you if you don't call me. No more. not going to text you if you don't text me. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not entertaining the thought of you wanting me there but not being there. Not doing it no more. And let me put this out there for those who like, oh, you could have had better and da this and da. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes my husband can be a shitty person at times. Let me throw that out there. I know who he is as a person, as an individual. But let me tell you this too. I was a hoe, and I'm admitting it. I was a hoe, and I did that shit. I was a hoe. I'm gonna keep it facts. I'm not a fake ass bitch. I never have, never will be. I'm not gonna settle for people who didn't want to settle for me in life. My husband wanted a family. I did too. My husband wanted to get married. I did too. Sometimes I was a little scared and a little anxious, but I grabbed hold of that bull and I said, we ready to tussle. What you want? It's good. I knew what came with being married, not knowing really fully what was marriage. I'm learning. I'm still in this rodeo game. I'm still hanging on to that boy. He gonna hold me on until the day I'm ready to get the fuck off. Marriage is hard, and those who never actually been in it can't really give me advice. They better be lucky they're sitting at the table even assaulting what I'm assaulting. But it's true facts. Some of y'all holding on to baby daddies and baby mothers who not even gonna do shit, not even gonna put a ring on. That man wanted to put a ring on me the first month he met me. Niggas still with y'all for 17 years and can't even put a ring on it. Everybody go through trials and tribulations. What's stopping them? Titles don't mean nothing. Yes, they do. In the Bible, it does. God want married souls. That's just my opinion, my prerogative. My prerogative. It's true. I can't do single things no more with those single people because I'm not a single woman no more. I'm a married one. And you should respect that just like I should respect it. I'm learning. I'm not judging no one, and I'm not judging myself, because if I did that enough, I would be throwing myself under the bus. And I ain't gonna lie, I had infidelity. I did, and so did my husband. But I got myself together, and I said, if I'm going to be in it, I'm gonna be in it. True facts. But I have learned from my mistakes, and I repent from my I repent from my mistakes, and I'm learning from them, and I'm willing to do better for them. Nothing's perfect in life, but you have to put in the work and you have to do the work. I'm willing to fight and get in the ring every day to prove that my love is worth fighting for and my family, because I don't want to be in another broken home. I can literally count my finger how many people are married in my family. That's not a good thing, especially in a black household. Oh, he's not black enough, and he's not black. So, at least he was a man to step up to the plate. I can't raise no boys. I'm raising my own. I ain't got time to be raising a man into a boy. Or a boy into a man. That's his mama's job. But it's also my job as a wife, too, to teach him some things, too. Because they said that a man already knows who his wife is in the Bible before he meets her. Read it. I know I deserved better, so I went for better. He offered better. There were so many guys I was talking to, dating, fucking off on, and they wasn't offering anything but a piece of fuck and some ass. I didn't want that anymore. I wanted more. Yeah, it took me a long time to realize that, but that's not what I wanted, and that's why I will always love my husband. But yeah, there's some haters. There's some people who still like, oh, I can't believe she's still with him, putting push it. But you put up with way more shit, and you're not even married with the nigga that you with. Y'all got niggas fucking over on y'all, using your credit, not even caring about your fucking kids, and doing your kids, and fucking your kids, and not fucking you, and you hating on me. At least I got a man who actually loves my fucking kids. Can't say the same about most people in my life. My life isn't perfect, but it's how I want it to be. My husband isn't perfect, and neither am I. I'm still a work in progress, so is he. That's not a lie. I know so many people who have ended their marriages this year because of the pandemic, because they couldn't take their partner being in the same household. Don't get me wrong, my husband wasn't fully in the house, but he was here where I needed him to be most of the time, because sometimes I need help. Some days I don't feel like getting up. I said this. My back fucking hurts sometimes. But he's there. I'm not throwing stones on nobody's life and saying my life is better than somebody else. I'm just trying to reevaluate mine because I want my life to prosper. I want my kids to prosper. I want my kids to see what a happy home is. Yes, me and my husband need to work on communication because we fucking suck in that shit and how we deliver. But we do eventually sit down and talk after the incident, and we do need to get better with talking at each other because we both are two dominant people who like to say how the fuck we feel and keep it moving. But my husband know I'm a praying sister and he's a praying man, and thanks to me. We tried, and that's all you can do. But people will never see that because they're not around you. People hear what they want to hear. Oh, he fucking up. He doing this. He doing that, girl. Everybody fuck up in a relationship. That's why it's called a relationship. You know? We all do stupid shit. But you learn, you live, you move past, and you move on. You know, my segments jump to 1,000 things, but it's still in the same thing. I know I got my downfalls. I know I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be, and I'm not trying to claim to be. I'm just saying that in my growth, I'm slicing down the people in my life when it comes to family and friends. I'm trying to be in a better headspace, a mind space, an energy space, so I'm on a cut and chopping block list. And I don't want to be around people who don't want to be around me, and I don't want to be around people or let my kids be around people who don't truly love them and truly wants to push them and elevate them the same way they push me. That's just me. But you guys make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I know this is probably going to be one of the longest ones I have because I definitely vented while I was on here. But like I say, it's nothing wrong with venting. It's the shit that come after it. But y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. Peace and love. Love you. If no one told you that they love you today, remember your girls, eh? I love you. And being encouraging to someone else. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. My channel. I'm all about having fun in my life now. I'm not worried about nothing else going on. I'm keeping on smiling. That's why I'm glowing on. And y'all, my birthday is coming up. So make sure you guys send me some birthday love. So I'll see you guys later. Love y'all.